Welcome everyone to another Tuesday night of making. Yes, it is Tuesday night at Knox Makers. Please come and join us for a fun-filled evening. We're going to start it off with some shares. So let's hear from Wally. I don't think it's Wall-E. Oh, okay. Wall-E race, right? Wall-E race. All right. Well, Amy, where are you, Amy? Yes. Come on down. We have a lamp update.
Hi everyone. I didn't bring my lamp with me because if anyone was here a few weeks ago when I brought it in to ask for help, you saw me like comically try to juggle all the pieces, and I didn't want to do that again. But I did take photos. So a few weeks ago, for everyone in the room, I brought in a tension lamp that we had found a few years ago. It was all in the right. It was in perfect working condition and everything, like a vintage one from maybe like the 70s or the 60s. So tension lamps are. They don't have like things at the bottom to keep them up. So they stand up because there's tension between, they push and keep tension between the floor and the ceiling, and that's how they stand up. And somehow in one move or another, some pieces went missing and it wasn't putting tension out anymore. So I asked for help, and I got some advice, and it was basically that I was missing maybe like a few washers or something that would slot into one piece. So this is, can everyone see clearly from the back? I can zoom in more if we need to. All right. I bought 2 washers just in case, but they're both in there. They don't need to be. So what you're looking at is right now me holding the end of the top 2 pieces put together. And in the bottom, the second piece from the top, there's like a lip that I hadn't noticed, where if you put in something the exact diameter of that thing, that lip would kind of keep it in. So then when you put the spring in, or when you put it in the rod and the spring together, the rod will go through the washers, but the spring gets stopped. And then the only other piece that I needed was, I guess that's another perspective on the pieces you're looking at. So this is the top 2 pieces, and this right here is the plunger that goes up to the ceiling. And you can actually see zoomed in is where the rod and the spring are, and that's what's pushing down on these washers. And then all you really need after that is, there's a photo somewhere, something on the end of that rod just screwed on to make sure the rod doesn't slip back through the washers. I mean, it's fine, it'll work if it does, but it's just kind of annoying to like every single time to have to find the eye of the washer and push it back through. So this just makes sure this stays through the washer and not back in. And now, I spent like 2 weeks trying to get my boyfriend to actually put the lamp back up, because it's in his apartment, it's his, so I could actually come here and show you guys photos of it. But now that it's up, I don't know why he sent this one, it's just to show the bottom of the lamp, but it's standing up and it's pushing against the ceiling now. And that's it. So yeah, thanks to everyone who gave me advice on that. That's all. Oh, I guess questions, so I don't have the object with me, so. Cool.
So how many times did you have to put the springs and the washers and whatnot in, and now before you found the right combination?
I had to go to the hardware store 3 times. The first time I found the right size washer the first time, but the threading was such a weird size that I thought it might be like a bra where like you could go up or down in the band size or the cup size, and it depends on the brand, and like it doesn't have to be perfect. I feel like half the room maybe understands what I mean. That's not really how nuts work. You actually have to find the right size and diameter. I don't know why I thought I could go either up a diameter or a different thread size. So I got 2 the first time, neither of them fit, obviously. I went back another time to get another nut, didn't work. And it was like the 3rd time when I was like, please help me again, that I got that end cap that's in the photo right there. But other than that, actually figuring out how to assemble the pieces and put them in together the right way, I think it took me like 2 tries. It was like the spring either goes under the washers or over the washers. So luckily there's not too many options there. That's all. Cool. Thanks.
Thank you, Amy. And with that, I should probably introduce Mikhail? Mika. Yes, the guy with the flashing lights, right? He's from City View Magazine, and he's taking some photographs. Apparently, Knox Makers might be featured in the May.
The May issue is the next one's coming out. I'm a freelancer. I can't tell you what exactly they're doing. Any
Okay.
questions for Mish?
Okay, all right, maybe we'll catch up with Mish later. Yes. Okay, so thank you all. Are there any other shares? Someone who didn't get a chance to sign up? Yeah, it is a short list tonight. But I think everyone, how many people are new here? First time? Oh, come on, Andrew, you are not new. But it's okay, we love you anyway. So if you didn't get a tour before the show started, you can get one after. See anybody with a red badge, talk to people about what they're doing, how they started, how they learned. It's a great experience for all. And we normally have several shares, but tonight is just a really light night. You never know what you're going to get when you come here. So let's go on to announcements. I'm going to start with Vestal. Vestal is a festival that is at one of our neighbors. It's coming up May 10th, and we'll be joining forces with them. I think that's where some of our members are tonight. They're attending that organizational meeting. As a part of that, there needs to be a challenge. So the last maker market we had was a challenge on lamps. And for the lamp challenge, I did cross stitch of our famous John Dale, who likes to put his face on everything. And I thought for sure I was going to be a winner. But no, not at all. Metalworking, Joe got it, and I concede his, if you haven't seen it yet, lightning bug over in the metal shop is awesome. So for Vestal, we're having a competition to see who can fill a bauble with the most creative item. Now, a bauble is about 2 inches, and I don't have any of my little crocheted animals with me to share on the screen, but I do know I'm not going to assume that I'm going to win this just because those things are cute and everybody likes them, because I know that someone else stayed until they came up with the winning design. And they are not here tonight, so I'm thinking they got the winning design. So please, May 10th is only a few weeks away. Be thinking about what you can stuff in a bauble, right? Now, I read the rules. Neil, you made the bauble, wood turning, right? I don't know, because the rule said it had to be inside. Yes? April 18th is the deadline to bring your item. And Sean, do you want to talk to us about the judging?
Yeah, the judging for those, there will be a people's choice, a judge's choice, but then also many prizes for the medium, wood, metal, plastic, and fiber, and best mini version of a usually large object, and then also one for a miniature world in a bottle, or like a little scene. So if you're going to make miniatures, scenes like that, terrain building, there'll also be a special prize for that.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting when Sean brought his diorama, I believe they're called. He actually, you hold it this way and put the globe over the top of it like a snow globe, right? Or I was just thinking of it as a container. So everyone thinks differently. I think it's great. Can't wait to see all the entries. After this meeting, there'll be a 15-20-minute intermission, and then we'll go straight into new members onboarding. That's where you can learn more about us as an organization. You'll learn a lot about how we are volunteer, and we believe in community. As volunteers, part of that is that no one here is paid. No one is paid to clean up. Please clean up after yourself. I know I, for one, am starting to get a little perturbed at myself for not cleaning up after myself at home because I really enjoy coming here to a clean workspace. Wow, yeah, it's nice. So, one other thing I'd like to point out is we'd like to teach people how to fix things. So, coming up on the calendar, Saturday, April 12th, Fiber Arts is showing how to fix clothes. We're working on hand mending. So, if you have a button that's fallen off, or maybe you want to patch up a pair of jeans, embroider over a hole, that'd be a perfect time to do that. Next month, coming up, we might have a smocking class. We'll be putting a smocking class on the calendar. But when we want to talk about community, we're going to talk about next week. It is our cookout. So everyone, please bring your appetites for our hot dogs and burgers. And for those of you who are out there in TV land, Dodie, I realize it might be a little too far for you to come down, but if you're in the area, please join us. After that, we'll have a quiltinator class on Friday, followed by the Fiber Arts Social on Saturday. And then Sunday, we have a board meeting. It's not on the calendar yet, but on Tuesday, the 22nd, so 2 Tuesdays, we're going to have a crafting night where you can make a whistle. So that should be very fun. And on the 29th, we're going to have a lightning talk. We have gotten Rhubarb to reschedule for the autonomous vehicle in the rear view talk. So you're welcome to come join us for that. Or if you would like to practice your speaking, come up with a topic that you're passionate about and sign up for a speaking 15-minute maybe talk. If you're not that big on to talking, maybe you're passionate about crafting. So you can do that. I'm not sure where Matt's at, but he did arts. We drew flowers last week. Thea showed us how to do origami the week before. Doesn't have to be anything real intricate, just something to do. Get in the crafting mood. And if talking's not your thing, we'll just do those. And as you can tell, talking is my thing, but my time has come to an end, and it's time to say, all right, thank you everybody for joining us. Yes, the new members are onboarding at 7:30. I had said 15 minutes, so we're right on time. I got my cue card. So yeah, we'll see you back here in 15 minutes, or have fun in the shop, everyone. Thank you so much.